let's continue to the silverfish, because that's where you put restrictions that have put everybody out of business. They say you told them to go, and the method you gave them brings 1 or 2 silverfish. Yet they are used to bring in tons and tons of fish. Somebody told me at the lake in Katosi that one day, if it's a good day, he will get up to 1 ton of silverfish. Now, the method you gave them, for you to collect 1 ton, you need 2 months.
That is true. It may take 1 month, but also regionally, the silverfish was not meant to be fished in a day. Why? Silverfish is also food for Nile perch. So if you fish it in a day, as you say, that one day one person would get how much?
1 ton.
1 ton of silverfish.
Yes, one person, and these are 400.
How many people by then were fishing silverfish? Now you have a number of Nile perch fishers, the same, even more. Did you know 60% of the fishers are for Mukene?
Yes.
Now, if you fish more Mukene than the other type of fish, what will it be for tomorrow? So, people used to fish little Mukene and leave part of it for, it is like you going to the game park to remove all the animals, and you leave a lion. Only lions will remain there. What will they eat?
Certainly nothing.
This is exactly what is happening. Nile perch has been overfished, and recently they introduced a fishing method called hurry up. And you can even, it is in English, hurry up.
Hurry up.
I don't know where they are hurrying to go. It's like, let's finish this lake and go. And these are the people who introduced this method are not Ugandans. And they were hurrying up to go. Then Ugandans embraced the method. Now, Ugandans are fishing silverfish every day. Silverfish is not supposed to be fished every day. Silverfish, from the beginning of the creation of the fishing, it was supposed to be fished during the dark period of the month. There are 2 weeks in a dark period. Then there are 2 weeks when the moon is having light, clear. Yeah. You are not supposed to fish when there is too much moonlight. Oh. You will affect the lake because you see, silverfish will run to where there is light. Then also the juveniles of Nile perch will also follow. And even without following, from the shores of the lake to deep, you're supposed to take like 120 meters for Lake Victoria, 200 for Kyoga and whatever. Now, when you are going and you are fishing, along the shores is where tilapia and Nile perch produce.
Yes.
They come to look for the sun to produce along the shores. Now, by the time the juveniles go up to the lake at deep, on the way, you get the hurry up method of silverfish. That means they can't reach. As we speak now, there is only 3% of Nile perch in that Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria has lost fish. Even Lake Albert now is better than Lake Victoria.
Now I know why the fishermen are saying, there are 2 communities at the lake I visited. One for Mukene, another one for Nile perch. The ones for Mukene say, Botobagala, you don't want them. You work for Mpuuta, the ones of Nile perch, they're the ones you want. Now I understand.
Now,
and your explanation is saying Mukene is for feed for the Nile perch.
Now, as the Nile perch and tilapia produce along the shores, the Nile the silver fishers allowed to fish along near the shores. Meaning, if they fish every day, they will take all the juveniles of the Nile perch and tilapia, stopping the other one from going to grow in deep waters. That's why we are saying fish 2 weeks of dark dark face.
Yes.
Then also, before we stopped silver fishers from using hurry up, because there are silver fishers who say the minister stopped us from fishing.
Yes, you stopped
I
them.
have heard in Bufuma,
In Katosi.
Katosi and
Yes.
all these Kasen, they are not fishing. It's not true. I did not stop silver fishing. I stopped hurry up method and other bad methods of fishing. Now, I advised them, and also my PS wrote to all the cows in Uganda. I advised them to reduce the panels that they had put in the hurry up method. So if they reduce the panels, sit down with the UODF force, they are technical enough. And also if you want to get, I am beginning this Friday, I want to go to Amolatar, I go to Intoroko, I go to Bufuma and all this Katosi. I am coming to talk to you. I will come with the technical team. I will also come with the FPU. So that the 3 arms of minister, of technical team and FPU will be there to answer some things. My purpose of stopping is that your child should get fish tomorrow. Our country should be able to get foreign exchange in order to build the roads, build the everything.
This is how you stopped the people from fishing, Mukene. I can demonstrate
But
to you.
also they stopped the Nile fishers and tilapia from using bad methods, and many were arrested before these silver fishers were stopped.
How do you give me food and you say, Simon, welcome, this is your food, but please don't use the mouth? That's what you did.
No.
You gave them a method which brings nothing.
No, what I did, the food is there, God has served the food, but also God has told us to use to be co-creators with him. When God has put a fish, you don't go and destroy in a day. You take care of what God has given us. Now I'm saying the food is on the table.
Yes.
The children are there. Your husband is there. As a woman, you don't cook your food, or not even a husband, a wife. I don't want to do that. It is like you're a visitor. You have come because we are visitors in the lake. You have been welcomed to the dining. You see the man is there, the children are there, the wife is there. You come and start eating with all the 2 hands, as if the children also don't need food. There are children there that are 1 year, 2 years. For you, you are 50, you have come to eat with the 2 hands and even putting some aside. This is exactly what the silver fishers.
What is the way forward?
The way forward is, 1, I am coming around to sensitize you on good fishing methods. If you still, because I again moved around, I am coming around, I'm going to key major landing sites to talk to people about good fishing methods. Then 2, people should get disciplined, especially the silver fishers. You should stop using a hurry up. You are not hurrying anywhere. We are still there. Even if you die, your
Is
children...
it true the method is called hurry up?
Yes, hurry up.
Chap, chap. It's
Yes.
called hurry up, chap, chap.
You are not running anywhere. And even if you die, our forefathers used to fish. We came to fish. Our children are fishing today. There is nowhere you are running. Let's sustain our lake for tomorrow. And also, it is not only you who wants fish. There are other people. And also, fish is for animal. It is for us, our nutrition, but also our taxes.
But when you go to, I want you to go to Katosi. In Katosi, every business, those selling fuel, those who had built houses for rent, those who had put hotels around, when you go there, it's no life. 400 boats are just stuck there. They can't access the water. People have left. Women are crying. They have nothing to eat. What is the alternative?
Did you ask them for the list of licensed fishermen? Can you believe you can get many of them crying? But if you ask a list of licensed fishermen, you will get 100, you'll get 50, you get shocked. I went one time to Lake Yoga, one of the districts. They gave me licensed people were less than 100, but the people who were making noise were many. However, I am so sorry, that most people have been
Now
affected.
you see, you are talking about licensing, but in the start of this conversation, you told me that you grew up as a fisherwoman. You'd simply go pick fish and go. Wait, did your father have a license? Why are you licensing now?
My father was paying every movement, whatever. Now, where I was fishing, it was in our the backs of the lake. I would say, you know, the wetlands that a lake extends. But when we go there, the moment we reach there, you will get a fisher, there's a way they called it, fisher guards.
The fisher guards, yes.
They talked, we sit there for about 20 minutes or so. You are all standing there. They tell you today the wind is blowing that way. Don't go to this side. You can drown. Even with the shallow waters, don't go. You fish this side. 2, don't throw any dirt, whether you're eating cassava, because we used to carry cassava to eat when you're hungry in the lake. Don't throw anything. Put it in your pocket.
Why is your minister not doing that now?
Second, thirdly, they could tell us, when you go there, you are not supposed to mention some things, you're not supposed to. But I realize now that they just wanted to sustain the lake. And that's what we used to follow. But we would never use bad fishing methods. The baskets we're using were for that particular place. When you go to somewhere, whether you want it or not, for you those days when I was growing up to go and fish in the lake, you must have a license, whether you want it or not. Now, as we conclude, we are coming up, I've been given the authority from cabinet to present a paper on alternatives. Of the silver fishers and generally the big number that has rushed the lake. I have been given, I'm going to present a paper, but even as I plan to, the president has already been talking about it, alternatives.
He actually promised us he's going to remove soldiers. He's consulting if he can remove soldiers.
He gave the issue of fish farming outside the lake. He has also been through his office. His Excellency has been giving people goats as alternatives. And in what we are going to present also is going to be alternative, especially the youth and women. That a majority in the lake. We want only people who have been licensed for sustainable fishing to remain in the lake. Let the others be given the youth tailoring and fish farming, those who can afford, because when the government starts for you, you should be able to take it. And there are those that are doing cage fishing. Now, yes, the president has promised to remove the soldiers from the lake on one condition. He did not say, I'm going to remove and just off. On one condition, that the elders around the lake should be able to sit down, give him alternative. You get it?
Yes, he has asked for alternatives.
He has asked for alternative. Before the president gave the soldiers, there was alternative. That was these other managers around the
fish,
yes,
fish management committees, the beach management, BMUs.
Yes, BMUs were there. But you know, they also got challenged.
They became corrupt.
People are saying they became corrupt, but also whether they were corrupt or not, just like now the soldiers, and political. Like now the soldiers are corrupt, they are political, but also they were people who overpowered them. That's why when the president deployed the soldiers got 27 guns in the lakes. They were bad elements. Their work was to come and terrorize the fishermen, take their fish, take their engines, and run away.
Thank you very much.
Allow me to summarize.
Minister.
You allow me to summarize.
Summarize. Yeah.
This is a summary of 3 things. 1, we have an issue of Mukene, which is very unfortunate. I receive calls every day. I am so sorry that as a minister, I had no choice but to stop hurry-up method, which affected most of you. But before that, I had given warnings, and we have to bear with the situation. If by now we had left hurry-up method, I can assure you the lake, especially Lake Victoria, would have gone out of hand. As we speak now, Lake Victoria is only 3% of the Nile patch we have. Albert is better than it. So I want you to understand, it may be painful, any change is painful, but I can assure you, your children tomorrow, some of you will appreciate me. Because you are divided, some of you want, some of you don't want. Two, the issue of soldiers, they should be removed from the lake. Yes, we can remove soldiers from the lake, but I also want to ask us, can we come up with alternatives? Give His Excellency what you think can be a better alternative before because the moment we remove soldiers, be ready, we have neighbors who have guns, who want to chase away Ugandans from the lake. Are we ready to have insecurity among the fishermen? The fishermen themselves will beat one another in order to chase them away. So we need to know that the president has never been defeated in any war, whether in HIV/AIDS, whether in rebel activities. So let us not allow the president to be defeated by the lake. We need the lake because we are second to coffee. The moment we lose the lake, we are going to lose our money, we are going to lose it. We shall not have roads. The roads today we are boasting about come from the fish. Lastly, we are going to have alternatives. I don't want you to give up, and all these noisy people, the majority of them were not originally in the lake. They have come to disorganize the origins, and this is what pains His Excellency. The origins of the lake have nowhere to go. They only hope they have is that water. Unfortunately, we the rich have come to disturb these people. Let's allow these locals to have a simpler way of fishing so that even when they get one basket of silver fish today, they will go back tomorrow.
Bwe bityo bwibadde ye Business Class Show wano ku Sanyuka TV buli lwa Sunday saa 12 paka emu tosubwa ng'emboozi ennyuvu n'okuyiga mirimu gyaffe gy'ebyobusuubuzi ng'oyiga osobola okukola obulungi nfune naawe ofune tunyumirwe ffenna emirimu gyaffe era buli omu asobola okufunamu. Nze Simon Muyanga Lutaaya.